Sports give kids so much more than wins and losses. They build confidence, teamwork, leadership, resilience, lessons that prepare them for success in school, in careers, and in life. None of that matters if kids aren't safe. A concussion, an injury, or unsafe conditions can end a child's sports journey too soon. Safe Sports Network is there, on the sidelines, in schools, and in our community, preventing injuries, responding to emergencies, and guiding kids safely back to the games they love. With every donation, you're not just funding a program, you're protecting kids' futures. You're investing in safer fields, gyms, and rinks. Please join us. Support Safe Sports Network, because every child deserves to play safe.
It's Tebow. He's running all the way back to the left of the 5-yard line. Stretches it out. That's Anthony D. He gets out to the 25. He breaks another tackle to the 30, the 35, the 40, 50, the 45, the 40, 30, 25. There's nobody near him.
No flags.
What a play.
Anthony D goes the distance. D stands for distance. Come the Clippers. On the low block, kick out, downtown, Yahtzee! By Landry, 0-0, 0-on-0. Caruso from downtown, knocks down a triple.
In front of the goal mouth, they jump for it. The header finds the back of the net. Hadley Camo with a spectacular play.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the campus here at Londonderry High School. It is the Londonderry Holiday Classic Tournament featuring some of the best teams in all of New England. You are watching live on the highlight guy, Jason Roby, bringing you all the action. The man on the moving pictures, as always, is Steve Cody. Thank you for spending your day here with us in the last 3 days, actually, as today will be the culminating event. And what better way to start off the third and final day than by watching two of the best programs in all of New England, the Londonderry Lancers out of Londonderry, New Hampshire, and the Medfield Warriors. We've seen both of these teams dominate their opponents in the first two rounds of this tournament, and a lot of folks have this Medfield team as the number 2 team in all of Massachusetts. And this Londonderry team, well, they beat the number 1 team in all of Massachusetts in Wachusett High School. So something has to give here today. I'm sure Medfield hoping to come out with a win and get the accolades of all the pundits out there and bump their space up 1. Meanwhile, Londonderry trying to cement their place in the state of New Hampshire as the number 1 ranked team. Right now they share that position with a couple of other teams in New Hampshire, but this will go a long way in determining who is the best team, arguably, in the tournament and potentially one of the top teams in all of New England. All right, we are ready to jump things off. Medfield will be in their Columbia blue uniforms with their white numbers going right to left. Meanwhile, Londonderry will be going left to right there in their home white uniforms with blue writing outlined in red. 2 officials on the floor, 8 minutes on the clock. National Federation rules will apply. And happy holidays to you all as we tip off the third and final day. The first of 5 games we'll be bringing you today. Downtown, Ekrit, no side iron, rebound taken by Broderick. Broderick will slow things up. Now they'll operate in the half court. 2-3, or man-to-man zone rather, being, oh, it is a zone, I believe. Downtown, off the mark. Just finished my coffee, so that caffeine hasn't kicked in yet. Medfield picking up man-to-man defensively. Ekrit down the left side. She'll reverse it, finds Sullivan. Sullivan, top of the key, now back up top. It goes to DeNovo. Good pick for on ball to Murray. Gemma gave it up to Wilson. And now back to Sullivan, clear path to the bucket. She'll finish strong at the hole. Chance for a 3-point play of the old. Sullivan. Chance to make it 3-0. She had 17 points in a first game here in the tournament, 14 yesterday. She's off to a good start. Completes the 3-point play. 3-0 Lancers, 7:05 to go. Dribble, drive, kick. Downtown, no, and 0 for 2 from distance for Medfield. Ball hits the floor. We'll have a foul on the floor against the Lancers. Abby Broderick trying to establish herself. She has a Division I offer from the University of Rhode Island, just a sophomore. She had 22 points in the first game, 17 in the second. Ball comes in, downtown, no. Good box out underneath by DeNovo. Londonderry will face a little bit of pressure early on. Dribble drive, up strong. Good reversal. Sullivan again drives. Kick out. Ekrit. Little leather souffle as Ekrit tried taking it to the left, and Nia and Jerry said, not so fast, my friend. Ball taking a seat there in the bleachers, already tired. Wow. Ekrit will do the honors. Comes over the top to Sullivan. They were waiting for it. Olenek will mark her up and then switch back to Nia Anajiri. Crossover dribble, pull up 3, downtown, no. Long rebound is taken by Broderick, and the Warriors will set up shop. Operating well beyond the 3-point line, all 5 Medfield Warriors. Good help defense there, good switch defensively by the Lancers in their man-to-man. No good. Kick out, downtown, Yahtzee! In the first make of the day for Nia Anajiri, she knocks down a triple, and here comes the 2-1-2 trap. Got to watch out for that backcourt, and they're going to say she stepped on the baseline. So Londonderry has to be careful of those corners and the baseline and the sideline. It's where that trap will occur. We are locked up 3 apiece. Game number 1 of 5. And Jerry's not shy. That one comes up short. Long rebound pulled in by Murray. And out of bounds it goes. So Medfield will get possession back. Turnovers will play a huge part of this game. Don't want to give up possessions. Broderick makes him pay, and she knocks down a triple. 6-3 in favor of Medfield. Nice job handling the pressure. Up strong, couldn't get it to go. Ekrit got her own rebound. That's a long 3, no. And a steal underneath and put back up and in. Allison DeNovo's in the books. She ripped that ball right out of a Warrior's hands. Aggressive play there. That's going to be the first personal foul on Gemma Murray. Murray had 20 points in that first game and 11 in the second. They beat Burlington, Vermont, and Bishop Feion yesterday. And a Jerry. High off the glass, no good, but there to clean it up. And finishing strong at the cup, it's Paige Hennebury. Londonderry got to hold on to that ball and not turn it over. Hennebury goes up, blocked out of bounds. Great play defensively by Gemma Murray, banished from the Kingdom of Hardwood. Megan Olenek will take a seat. One of the officials talking to Hennebury. She'll have to go out and get that taken care of as Coach Nickerson will head to the bench. And Megan Werner will come in. Nice pass, sister to sister downtown, front iron, but a rebound there by the recently checked in Megan Werner. And Coach John Doherty wants to talk it over. He goes from a 30-second to a full timeout. Pretty impressive in the early going by both of these teams, and this is a huddle there as Coach Nickerson talks to the troops, and that'll give us a chance to talk to you about the highlight guy. And if you're looking to stay up to date with all of our upcoming live streams, please subscribe to THG Sports Network and our YouTube channel and never miss out on the games you want to see. Just go to thehighlightguy.com, choose the live stream page, click the buy button. And for YouTube, which you're watching on now, search the Highlight Guy and hit subscribe. We thank you in advance. And if you like what you're seeing and hearing with our live stream, you think you'd like to advertise with us, or you just want more information, contact Steve at thehighlightguy.com. 3:54 to go in the first quarter. Medfield has doubled up Londonderry 10-5. And that was a situation where the Lancers got beat on the boards by Medfield. And again, you can't turn the ball over and give extra possessions to this Medfield team. They'll make you pay. Londonderry handling the pressure now. Sullivan, right side, kick out. They circumnavigate the globe and they'll reset in the half court. Whoa, another leather souffle. Sullivan's shot gets blocked by Werner. Downtown, 3-ball, air ball. That one was not touched, so Medfield will stay in their pressure. This Warrior team defeated Bedford in game number 1 and Pinkerton yesterday, two perennial powers in the state of New Hampshire, and most notably Bedford, the two-time Division I state champs. And they had a great bounce-back game yesterday. Downtown, knocking it down is DeNovo, and she has 5. The sophomore has the shooting touch early. Naya, the two-time Tri-Valley League MVP, as a 9th and 10th grader. That ball gets stolen, tried to force feed it into the paint. It got knocked away. That pass a little bit long, and Sullivan can't catch up to it. The Lancers will fall back. Looks like Hennebury will prepare to check back in. Oh, they forgot to switch. Is another second chance opportunity. So Megan Werner is going to head to the line for 2. So Londonderry, they didn't switch defensively, and then they forgot to box out. That'll send Hennebury to the line for 2. Or excuse me, Werner. Hennebury, the captain, is now checking in. One out of two battled for, and coming away with it was Broderick. She goes up, no. And that time it was pulled down by Murray. Runner in the lane is up and good for Sullivan. She has 5 quick points. Dribble drive kick, far baseline. Yahtzee. And Kameliana Jerry, the freshman, knocks down a triple. 14-10 in favor of Medfield. They find Sullivan on the near side, now down onto the baseline to Wilson. Back to Sullivan, she's not shy. That one hit the underside of the rim. What a save up, couldn't get it to go. And they're gonna call a jump ball as Kameliana Jerry was battling for it against 3 Lancers. Possession will go to the Warriors. 1:36 to go. 14-10 Medfield. Naya trying to beat the man-to-man pressure. Good quick footwork by Ekrit. Downtown, Naya, no. Long rebound finds its way into Sullivan's hands. She'll head down the far side. Lancers will reset. Sullivan up and under, strong to the cup and in. Battling all kinds of pressure and hands from the Warriors. Now the Lancers are within 2, 14-12. 46 seconds to go in the first quarter. Bounce pass on the baseline. Nice move. Naya, and she has 5. They'll stay in that 2-1-2. Sullivan up the floor. And a good call, a good timeout, 30-second variety taken by Coach Doherty as Sullivan dribbled her way into the corner where a trap was waiting. So everything we thought it might be so far. Good shooting, tough rebounding, and a lot of running. EarthTech Systems is a premier provider of heat pump technology with a strong specialization in geothermal HVAC systems. By championing energy efficiency and sustainability, their innovative solutions not only prioritize environmental benefits, but also help customers save significantly on energy costs. Whether you're considering a new heat pump system or need repairs, their skilled team is ready to handle even the most complex projects. Learn more about their cutting-edge designs and unmatched expertise at earthtechsystems.com. Bouvier Prepare provides comprehensive college recruiting services for student athletes and their families. If you're looking for guidance in the process for playing lacrosse, field hockey, soccer, or volleyball in college, Bouvier Prepare can provide a personalized plan for success. Contact them at bouvierprepare@gmail.com or call 603-465-1102. All right, Londonderry ball. We'll see if they hold for the last shot. 15 seconds in the first frame. Londonderry down by 4. And now that zone defense being played by Medfield. 4, 3. Leather souffle. 1 second left in the quarter. So a great block shot there by Tess Backey. We'll be heading off to Bowdoin next year. Got to get it in and got to shoot it. And they're going to say no, it would not have counted if it went. So 16-12 at the end of the first quarter. And that was quite a first quarter. Samantha Sullivan for the home team Lancers has 7 points. And Allison DeNovo with 5. And that'll give the Lancers their 12 points. On the other side of the ledger, it was Naya Enajeri with 5, Abby Broderick with 3, Paige Hennebury with 2, Kameli Enajeri with 3, and Megan Werner with 3. And that is the 16 points. And they tend to have a lot of kids involved in the offense, and that makes all the difference. This Warrior team, by the way, defeated Bedford High School of Bedford, New Hampshire, 62-29. And that definitely opened some eyes up here at this tournament for anyone that was not familiar with this Warrior team. And then they went out and defeated Pinkerton Academy 76-24. So 2 perennial powers in the state of New Hampshire going down to this Warrior team. Pinkerton, by the way, will not be here today. Their building is closed, so apparently when there's no activity in the building, they are not allowed to participate in extracurricular activities, so they will not be here today. Bishop Girton will play back-to-back games here this afternoon. Meanwhile, it was Londonderry defeating Burlington, Vermont, 73-39 in the first game, and then a tight one against Bishop Feehan of Massachusetts, who was playing in their first game yesterday. And Londonderry defeated Feehan 41-34. Our next game on the ledger is there's a conversation happening over on the scores table. We'll see if there's a score discrepancy or what the case might be. And my scorebook matches up. Our next game will be Bedford and Burlington, Vermont. We'll talk a little bit about Burlington as we work a little bit further into this one. Here comes the trap. They skip it across the way. Sullivan, dribble drive, up, strong, and in. So Sullivan picks up right where she left off. She's got 9 points. Downtown, front iron, no, but another offensive rebound. Pull-up jumper, mid-range jumper by Enajeri is good, and that's where those offensive rebounds will help you, and they'll kill you if you're the opponent. Can't give second and third chance opportunities to a very good shooting team. Murray. Into the corner to Ekrit. She'll fire from downtown. No. Battled for. The foul's going to go against Medfield. I think they're going to call it on Megan Werner. And they are. 18-14 in favor of the Warriors. Medfield has traveled well. They're staying locally. Londonderry trying to dissect this 2-3 zone. Sullivan into the paint. Kick out. Nice ball movement downtown. No. Good hustle underneath the hoop. And they're going to say it went out of bounds. And here comes the pressure by the Lancers. And a good timeout called by Coach Mark Nickerson as that trap occurred on the far side in the backcourt. And she had lost her dribble, so Coach Nickerson, realizing you can't take them with you, this would be a good time to take it. 18-14 in favor of the Warriors. I want to thank you all for watching us here on the Highlight Guy. Jason Roby calling all the action for you. By the time today is all said and done, the Highlight Guy will have broadcast or live streamed 14 games. So if it seems like I am talking a little bit lower here, and if you're used to watching any of our games during the season when we only have one game, I'm taking it a little bit easy here. Just have to make sure we can go the distance. Run it down a level or two. But believe me when I tell you, we've been looking forward to this one since after that first day, as we knew this was going to be a great ball game, no question. Londonderry now will fall back And that's a good chess move there. You want to take off that pressure because they had designed something to beat it. So how do you do that? You pull the press off. No shot clock here in the state of New Hampshire. Ball will stay in the possession of the Warriors. Naya reverses field, covered closely by Ekrit, forcing her left. Naya obliges downtown, no. Good rebound by the freshman. And I think that may have gone off of a hand of a Warrior, so it'll be Londonderry ball. And at this point in the year, you know, when you play like that, not really a freshman anymore. You're playing with the big dogs. And she is a heck of a player in her own right, is Kameliana Jerry. Good defense applied by Medfield. Lancers will keep possession. Burlington and Bedford have both arrived for their second game. Wanted to take this one in. Murray. She had a 20-point game in the first one, 11-point game in the second one. And that one actually, you know, it blocked the referee, but it looked like it hit Ekrit last. But they're going to give it back to the Lancers. And they'll come back up top and reset the scene with Murray. As mentioned, she had 20 in the first game, 11 in the second game. She's not shy. That's a rainmaker. Back iron, no. And they will reset Ekrit. So another opportunity, another bite of the apple is another second chance opportunity. Both teams doing well on the offensive glass. As mentioned, no shot clock here, so good patience being shown, and that was a miss for Sullivan, as that missed everything. Olenek will come in, and Kameliana Jerry will come out. 5:07 to go in the first half, 18-14 in favor of the Warriors. Both teams have cooled down a bit. And as I say that, Broderick fires and nails a Yahtzee. Never fails, Steve. All I have to do to reignite the scoring is to talk about the lack of it. Londonderry trying to find the best shot on the perimeters of this zone. Jump shot is long, and the rebound is taken by Hennebury. Battled for, bodies hit the floor. Looked like Olenek had it. Jump ball called. Possession stays with the Warriors. 4:22 to go in the first half. 21-14 in favor of Medfield. Broderick, what a move to the baseline. Too much mustard on that hot dog. Tough angle. Had to kiss it a little closer to the backboard side. And it looks like DeNovo got hacked in the act. She'll head to the line for two. Around the rim and out. Allison gets a second shot. And that one bounces out. So 0 for 2. Miyabuko, the freshman, will come in and replace DeNovo. Lead is 7 with 4:03 to go in the first half. Dribble drive. Naya couldn't get it to go. Gemma Murray get it over to Sullivan. Sullivan marked up closely by Broderick. He'll switch it off. Another leather souffle, but they're going to say she was fouled. And I like the fact that they're willing to take it to the hole, but the defense is there. And unfortunately for Medfield that time, results in a foul. Gemma Murray knocks down the first. That's her first point of the game. Been more of a distributor here in the early going. 2 out of 2 for the junior captain. Taking it strong to the hole is number 12, Tess Backey. The Bowdoin commit will head to the line trying to get her first points of the morning. Happy holidays, everybody, as we're getting close to the new year. Hope you all spent some quality time with your friends and family. And now you're spending it with your second family, the highlight guy. We're still waiting for our presents, Steve. I'm sure folks will send some presents to us. As Backey misses the first, she'll get a second. In and out, so 0 for 2. Rebound pulled in by DeNovo. They try to get it into Murray's hands as quickly as possible. Up strong off the backboard, no good, and Medfield will run. This time Londonderry is in good position transitionally defensively, but it matters little as Abby Broderick knocks down her third three-pointer of the day. Another Yahtzee. Once again, Broderick has an offer from URI. Balcony Muppets here disagree with that call. Haven't used that comment much, Steve, during the tournament. A lot of good sportsmanship being displayed here. And kudos to all the coaches and the parents that have traveled well with these kids. It's a great time of year. It's high school basketball at its finest. But at the end of the day, it's a game. Have fun. You want to yell at somebody? Yell at Steve Cody. That's what I do. He can't hear me anyway. Steal by Broderick under the hoop. Nice job stepping into that passing lane. It was intended for Brooke Wilson. And Broderick anticipated it. She'll drive to the hoop. She's going to head back to the free throw line for 2. You'll watch that one back on the highlight guy replay. I wasn't sure if maybe she took an extra step there, but acoustic shadows once again here in the gymnasium at Londonderry High School. I want to thank them for their hospitality. As Broderick misses the first. So Megan Werner will check back in. Tess Backey will head Backey to the bench. See what I did there, Steve? All right. 1 out of 2 for Broderick. Oh, they're going to call a foul on that, and I don't think Paige Hennebree can believe it. You'll watch that one back on the highlight guy replay and see if it was all ball or if it wasn't, but I'll say it was all ball, and that rainmaker is true. Murray will get a second. 4 out of 4 for the junior captain of the Lancers. Some pressure being applied. Londonderry will now fall back. 25-18, 2:21 to go in the first half. Good quick hands by Gemma. Nia Anageri operating from the point. She's not shy downtown. That one misses everything. And an air ball. We have a sub coming in. So that's a Backey who came back in. Murray thought about it. Bucco does not, and she knocks down a triple for a Yahtzee. 25-21. 4-point Medfield advantage. Broderick down in the corner, needs help, finds Naya. Naya at the elbow, knifes through, can't finish it, gets her own miss, and she will head to the free throw line as DeNovo is going to pick up that personal. Chance to add to the 4-point advantage. Naya calmly knocks down the first. She'll get a second. 2 out of 2 for the Tri-Valley League MVP. Brooke Wilson gave it to Murray. Murray over to Ekrit. And now back to Gemma. They'll cycle through. DeNovo into the corner. Bucco, bounce pass down low. Went up strong, couldn't get it to go. Every shot being contested on both sides of the floor. Quick putback, no good. A little jump shot from the left elbow. Murray tried to go over the top, and Anageria was there to intercept it. 54 seconds left in the first half. It is Medfield by 6. Baseline gets shut down. They'll reset. Dribble drive. Up strong. No. Good defense by the Lancers. Establishing position. Arms straight up. Ekrit drives on Hennebrey. Misses the layup. And now Anageria will come back the other way. Good transition defense by the Lancers. Naya crossover, pretty move on the baseline. Help came in the form of Wilson, but she was moving, and that'll send Naya back to the free throw line. I feel like I should be reading The Night Before Christmas here. It's so quiet. Not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. 2 out of 2 for Naya. Wake up, everybody. Nice pass down low, and DeNovo got behind the safety. Never want to get beat deep. Up strong, high, off the backboard, and in. A good make by Backey at the buzzer. So Tess Backey comes back the other way. The Bowdoin commit knocks one down. We will head to the half. It's a good one here at Londonderry, 31-23. You are watching the Londonderry Holiday Invitational on the highlight guy. Jason Roby and Steve Cody calling all the action for you. We got to pay some bills. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with second half action right after these messages.
Sports give kids so much more than wins and losses. They build confidence, teamwork, leadership, resilience, lessons that prepare them for success in school, in careers, and in life. None of that matters if kids aren't safe. A concussion, an injury, or unsafe conditions can end a child's sports journey too soon. Safe Sports Network is there, on the sidelines, in schools, and in our community, preventing injuries, responding to emergencies, and guiding kids safely back to the games they love. With every donation, you're not just funding a program, you're protecting kids' futures. You're investing in safer fields, gyms, and rinks. Please join us. Support Safe Sports Network, because every child deserves to play safe.
Meet Bouvier Prepare, your game changer in college athletics recruitment. We cut through the chaos, focusing on superb communication and top-notch organization. One-on-one attention, tailored strategies, and a winning game plan for emails, calls, camps, visits, and offer closings. Be prepared. Your limitless future starts now with Bouvier Prepare.
Hi, this is Deb Cody with the Dow Group at Keller Williams Coastal and Lakes and Mountains Realty. I have a passion for helping people, and I love to help people with their real estate goals, whether it's buying, selling, or investing. I'm licensed in New Hampshire, Massachusetts, and Maine, and work with an incredible team, the Dow Group, which has been the #1 real estate team in New Hampshire for the past several years. Collectively, the team has sold over $1 billion worth of real estate in the past 20 years. If you're curious to know what the local market is like in your area, feel free to reach out via my website, deb.thedowgroup.com, and let's get connected.
Hi, this is Terry Queenan from Earth Tech Systems Geothermal. We're in Nashua, New Hampshire today. We just finished putting geothermal in this historical home built in 1937. Let's go in and check it out. We're now inside the house. These are the two well lines coming in. There's one 500-foot borehole. This is the piping. This is the flow center that moves the water to the geothermal unit, which is over here. This is a very simple, high-efficiency system made by water furnace. This is the return duct, and we have the unit in place here. This is the water furnace 7 series that's in this home. This is the return air filter. Those are the pipes coming from the non-pressurized flow center. The blower is on the top, the compressor's on the bottom. Very quiet machine. This is a storage tank that makes very warm water. The water goes from this point into an on-demand tankless when there's a call for showers, cooking, etc. So not only is the customer going to save an immense amount of money, they're going from about a $1,300 a year oil bill to be on target right now for about a $300 geothermal bill, and the well is directly under me. If you'd like to learn more, check us out on our website, earthtechsystems.com.
Are you looking to play sports in college? Almost every college recruiting website recommends having a highlight video as one of the top 3 crucial recruiting tools. In fact, 93% of college coaches we surveyed said they watch a recruit's highlight video as part of their player assessments. Our sole purpose is to make you look good. Our highlight videos include an athlete bio and accolade page, stop motion, and player highlight. The video is not done until you are completely satisfied and say it's done. We also upload to YouTube or whatever recruiting platform you use. The highlight guide can also film your high school or club games to capture you in action, resulting in amazing footage that you can use to help create your highlight video. We have the expertise to help you get recruited. Check out our website at thehighlightguide.com or contact Steve at thehighlightguide.com to get started on your path to playing sports in college.
Welcome back to the Londonderry Holiday Classic here in Londonderry, New Hampshire. Just about ready to start the second half, and it is the Medfield Warriors of Massachusetts 31, the Londonderry Lancers of New Hampshire 23. It was a good first half. We'll run down all the scoring with you during our first break of the third quarter. Londonderry now trying to solve this zone defense. Sullivan in the paint, goes up and under, and with authority. Good start for Samantha Sullivan. She has 11 points. Tess Backey had 2 bites of the apple, make it 3. Came away, now has 13 scores for the Warriors with that 3-point shot. And Sullivan now has 11 to lead all Lancers. 6:46 to go here in the third quarter. 34-25 Medfield. This Warrior team 2-0 on the tournament thus far, as is the as are the Lancers. Medfield will come out in their 2-1-2 trap. Londonderry handles it nicely. Murray, pull-up jumper, no good. It was good defense by Medfield, but they'll turn it over in the half court and a jump ball called. Medfield fortunate to come away with it. Backey passes it into Naya. Naya will come down the middle of the gym floor. Man-to-man defense applied by the Lancers. That could be a zone. My mistake. Downtown, no. And a rebound pulled down by Sullivan. She'll work against Backey. Up the floor, kick out, looking for a return pass. Medfield had it covered nicely, but nice pass from Murray to Sullivan. Sammy with 4 in the quarter. 7-point lead for the Warriors. Dribble drive. High off the glass and in, and that was a fantastic make for Backey. It's as if she knew just how high off the glass she had to go. Ekrit into the corner to DeNovo. DeNovo can't get the triple to go. Naya slows things down in the half court. Picked up there by DeNovo. Drive to the hoop. Underhand scoop shot is good. Naya Jerry on the board in the third quarter. All alone underneath. They missed it briefly. DeNovo was standing all alone on the block, and they found her late. They'll keep possession, however. Gemma Murray to do the honors. Over the top. Ekrit. Back to Sullivan. And now Murray at the point. Into the corner. Ekrit's 3 is short. 1 and done. Lancers come away with it. Or excuse me, the Warriors come away with it. And Jerry drives. Nice job cutting off the baseline by Sullivan. Just too quick as Backey went by DeNovo, but missed the layup. And a couple of missed layups now either side as Murray returned the favor. Crossover dribble. What a move. Good body control, but Broderick couldn't get it to go. Another 1 and done. And a lot of those misses are due to pressure defense. Good, fundamentally sound defense altering those shots without fouling. Sullivan passes it into the corner, pick on ball, looking for that pick and roll. No, runner in the lane is short. Naya will run. Nice pass up the floor, but just too far underneath the hoop to control it. Ekrit airmails one off the hands of Murray. And another turnover And a timeout called by Londonderry. They want to talk things over. 3:33. Threes are wild here in the third quarter. It is a 38-27 lead for the Medfield Warriors. I want to thank you all for joining us here on the Highlight Guys. We take a peek inside the Lancer huddle. Coach Doherty talking it over with the troops. Are you looking to play sports in college? If yes, then let the Highlight Guy help you get noticed and recruited. We create highlight videos, we film sporting events, and we live stream just like today, all with the goal of helping athletes get noticed by college coaches. With the Highlight Guy, you are the star, so let us help you. Go to thehighlightguy.com or email steve@thehighlightguy.com to get started. All right, 3:33 to go in the third. It'll be Medfield ball. Lancers will fall back defensively. Pick up in the half court. 11-point lead for Medfield. Hennebrey passed it up. Broderick couldn't get it to go. Good rebound by Sullivan as she battles there with Olenek. And Olenek a little aggressive. She'll foul. And you hate to see those kind of fouls 90-plus feet away from the hoop. Kamelian and Jerry will check in and Olenek will check out. 3:15 in the third. Into the corner it goes. They'll feed that low block, but good quick hands there to knock it away by Paige Hennebrey. Naya surveys the scene. Hennebrey trying to post up. She'll flash out. And now the ball goes back to Backey. What a drive by Backey. Just a little too hard off of the backboard. And clearing the glass and getting down the floor quickly are the Lancers. Backey has that good quick first step. I'm sure they'll go back to it. Pick on ball. Kick out. Long two-pointer is good. And a good make there by Brooke Wilson. Naya, crossover, gets it to her sister up at the top of the key. Broderick kick out downtown. Yahtzee! Three-point dagger by Paige Hennebrey. I'm smelling popcorn, Steve. I'm smelling popcorn. Back the other way. Come the Warriors, trying to add to their lead. 41-29. Naya with a good shot fake. She'll go into the key, high off the glass, and in. Lead is 14. 1:34 to go in the third quarter. And Jerry almost came away with a steal on that one. Sullivan in the key, loses the handle. And Naya, good save, but it finds its way into Sullivan's hands. She hits the deck. Good sportsmanship shown, as I think Paige is going to get called for the foul. Coach Doherty talking to the far side official. They're looking for that little forearm shiver push away. We'll keep an eye on that. Gemma Murray, the junior captain, gets it over to Sullivan, and now they'll reset. That ball gets tipped. Good active hands. What a bounce pass. Sister to sister. Camelli to Naya for the bucket. And Naya has 6 here in the third quarter. That one tipped. And it went off of a Lancer hand. And timeout called by Coach Doherty and the Lancers. They want to talk it over, and just like that, it's a 45-29 advantage for this Medfield Warrior team with 49 seconds to go in the third quarter. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, Deb Cody from the Dow Group at Keller Williams Coastal is a luxury realtor. She's licensed in Maine, New Hampshire, and Massachusetts, and can assist you with your real estate goals. The Dow Group is the #1 real estate team in New Hampshire. Contact Deb at 945-2763 or email deb@thedowgroup.com. As a reminder, if you're looking to play sports in college, let the Highlight Guy help you get noticed and recruited. We create highlight videos, film sporting events, and we live stream, all with the goal of helping athletes get noticed by college coaches. With the Highlight Guy, you are the star, so let us help you. Go to thehighlightguy.com or email steve@thehighlightguy.com to get started. .49 seconds remaining in the third quarter. It's been a big third quarter for Medfield. They've outscored the Lancers 14-6 in the third frame. I want to thank you all for watching live here on the Highlight Guy. Lancers will apply some pressure. Jerry working against Murray. He'll go behind the back, looking for an on-ball screen. We're getting an offensive foul, and that's exactly what Coach Doherty was looking for, the little push off, the little forearm shiver. You heard it here on the Highlight Guy, and you just watched it take place down on the floor. Eyes like a hawk, Steve. I see it all. And when I don't, I make it up. All right, Lancers coming back the other way. Sullivan into the corner. Gives it up to Bucco, the freshman over the top. Had that one chipped, but Ekert found the handle. Downtown, Sullivan's not shy. That one missed everything. And a great save by Wilson, keeping the possession alive. Good active 2-3 zone. No shot clock once again in the state of New Hampshire. 5 seconds to go in the quarter. Crossover, got to make something happen. Ball gets stolen, got to get rid of it. One. Oh, and that would have brought the house down. Abby Broderick had a look at it. Kind of went around the rim, and we'll head to the fourth quarter. The Warriors starting to extend that lead as they outscore the Lancers 14-6 in the quarter. And it was 6 points for Naya, a 3-pointer for Abby Broderick, a 3-pointer for Hennebury, and a 2-pointer for Tess Backey. On the other side of the ledger, 4 points for Samantha Sullivan, who started the quarter off strong. And Brooke Wilson had a 2-pointer, but that was it to give us our 45-29 game heading into the fourth. The next game on the ledger here in just under a half hour will be the Bedford Bulldogs, coming off a big win against Sacred Heart of Connecticut. They'll be taking on the Burlington, Vermont Seahorses. And they had a great game with Barrington, Rhode Island yesterday, a 55-45 loss, but Burlington played very well. As we like to say here, there's honor in the fight, and Burlington did all of that and then some. Lancers will start with possession here in the fourth quarter. They need to start making a dent against this 2-3 zone. Ball gets knocked around, hits the ground, and a good save by Backey. They're going to call a jump ball. Possession will stay with Medfield. 7:40 to go in this one. It's a Londonderry team that's put up big points at times, held to just 29 so far today. I think Broderick almost faked herself out. It was so good. Little spin move up, under. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Abby Broderick? You can see why she has a Division I offer already to URI. And that defense just extends out. Those guards put a lot of pressure on ball. Good length by this Medfield team, and a steal by Broderick. As that pass went through the key, nobody was there. And Jerry now, skip pass across the way, downtown, air ball, and it's going to go out of bounds. And it was a good look for Tess. And a timeout called by Coach Nickerson. He probably not happy with what he is seeing here in the early going, and maybe on that possession wants to refocus the group on what they are trying to accomplish, remind them that to take a good shot. Not that that wasn't a good shot, but this is a very, very skilled Medfield team, a very well-oiled machine. On the other side of the ledger, this Londonderry team also very good. They have good length, good speed, good guard play, and obviously Sammy Sullivan is a scoring threat from anywhere on the floor, which just speaks to how good this Medfield team is. This Londonderry team will play Bedford when they head back to the regular season, and that should be a good one. Up in the air right now as to whether the highlight guy will be covering that one or not. Londonderry trying to dribble through the pressure. This is Sullivan on Enajiri. And again, good quick hands by Naya, knocks it out. And you can see why this Medfield team, when they play in state with a shot clock, must give team all kinds of headaches. Because you can't even get into your offense because of the pressure. And they anticipate the passes so well. Ekrit to Murray. Murray, one dribble, tries skipping it across the way to Bucco. Down into the corner now to Wilson. Wilson gets trapped. Ball will go off of Backey, but once again, and it just seems like it happens when you watch it, seems like it's happening so effortlessly. Good cardiovascular endurance by this Medfield team. Sullivan goes up, misses the first one, knocks in the second. So Sullivan has scored in every quarter. She's got 15 points. Naya into the corner. Up strong, Broderick. No answer for Abby. And again, they maximize their movement. They don't waste movement downtown. Long three-pointer is no good. Great rebound by Wilson. Ball hits the floor. Lancers have it. There were 4 blue shirts in that right corner. You would have been well to kind of attack the basket. On the opposite side, it matters not. Sullivan hits down a triple for Ayatsi. And a steal. Good quick hands by Murray. Sullivan needs help. Murray goes over to her. Into the corner, downtown. Back iron, no. Follows her shot nicely. And right there, Ekrit thought of it, but wisely pulled it back out. Murray, left-hand dribble. Runner, leather souffle. Kameliana Jerry says, out of my kitchen. 49-34. And a reach in, a cheap one by Gemma. Werner will head out of the game, and Paige Hennebury, the captain, will come back in. 49-34, 15-point lead. Into the corner, downtown, no. Rebound taken by Murray. Behind the back. Comes over the top. On ball pick, little pick and roll. Nice job defensively recovering. Oh, what a make by Sammy Sullivan. She got hacked in the act. She'll head to the line for a three-point opportunity. She's got 7 here in the quarter. And they will need more of that if they want to pull this one out. Acoustic shadows here in the gymnasium. Three-point play complete. Naya up the sideline. Breaks the pressure. Little delay. Splits the defense. Scoop shot, no. Had it knocked away, and it will stay Medfield ball. (49-37), 3:51 to go. Backey, left-hand dribble at the elbow. Between the legs, nice move. Little, oh, what a put up there by Tess Backey. A little hitch in the giddy up, little floater in the lane is up and good. Cross-court pass, dangerous. Get a jump ball called. Possession will stay with the Lancers. And Camelia Jerry gets a nice round of applause as she heads to the bench. Olenek back in the game. Downtown, high off and over the backboard. It was a good look for Ekrit. She could not get it to go, and Medfield handles the pressure. Tess, nice pass. Oh, swatted. Another leather souffle. Medfield will keep possession. 3 minutes exactly on the clock. 51-37 Medfield. Design play, corner three, opposite side of the floor. Interesting play. Broderick, an impossible angle, but she still gets fouled by Ekrit, and she'll head to the line for two. And Abby has 17 points so far, a chance for 18 and 19. Knocks down the first. And there it is. 19 points for Broderick, 17 for Naya. Nice pass into the corner. Time not a friend of the Lancers, as high off the glass. Tough angle, Murray. And she has 6 points, her first bucket of the game. The other 4 came in the second quarter via the free throw line. 2:21. Broderick. Ekrit D'ing her up. Backey nearly lost the handle. Got it back to Broderick. She'll drive baseline. Little pull up is no good. And Jerry battles for it. They reset the scene. Good discipline there by Medfield. Crossover. Naya in the corner. And they are in no hurry. And as I say that, driving through the middle of the lane. And a nice make there by Tess Backey. She has 8. 4 here in the fourth quarter. Londonderry got to get a little heavy on the hurry up here as they find themselves in quite the deficit, down 16. Yahtzee! Gemma Murray knocks down a triple. And she has 9. Medfield by 13 with 1:18 to play. All kinds of patient are these Medfield Warriors, just well-versed. Backey, just a dribbling wizard. Naya's not shy. That rainmaker gets knocked down. That may have skimmed the ceiling. That thing was so high. Ekrit, runner in the lane, off the rim is no good. She battles for the rebound. Ball rolls around. Bodies collide. We're going to get a call. What is the call? Not quite sure. Jump ball. There it is. Thank you, sir. And the officials are going to talk it over here. Guess we're going to get a timeout by Londonderry. I think it'll be a full. We'll take a peek at the official. Or is he going to make his airplane wings, or is he going to touch his shoulders? We don't know yet. Maybe a 30. Okay, so 58-42, a 16-point advantage for this Medfield Warrior team. And you hate to say that they've made it look effortless, but they just are so smooth out there on the floor, and they maximize their movement. Their spacing on the floor is really, really good as I've seen. And just a well-oiled machine here. Coach Mark Nickerson has his squad firing on all cylinders. They're going to go to 3-0 on this tournament. Meanwhile, this Londonderry team, they've had a nice run of it. They've scored more points than anybody against Medfield, but Medfield has done just enough to stay out in front and stay out in front comfortably. And we'll take a look at the scoring. It was that third quarter that really did them in, as they were outscored 14-6 in the third. Downtown, three-point shot is up and good. And Murray keeping things interesting. A steal. Sullivan up strong. No good. No foul called. And Sullivan and Coach Doherty with hands up in the air. We're looking for that foul. Didn't come. We'll see if they foul. That one run down by Broderick. They trap her in the corner, knocked out of bounds. I'm going to say she was on the baseline. Possession will stay with Medfield. 22 seconds to go. 13-point lead for Medfield. We'll see if the Lancers foul to get this one a little closer. Ball comes over the top to Hennebrey. Hennebrey needs help, finds it in Broderick. Broderick marked up by Ekert. Ekert going to get called for the foul. And they are not yet in the bonus, so another out-of-bounds play forthcoming for Medfield. Naya Anagiri to do the honors. Right back to Naya in the corner. She'll drive the baseline, kick it back out. Great job of recognition and spacing by Medfield. Here comes the trap. That ball gets stolen. Back the other way comes Wilson. Wilson looking for a trailer. Finds it at the buzzer. No good. And that will do it here for the first game. And it was a good one. Very entertaining. But Medfield, Massachusetts, the Warriors will go undefeated here in the Londonderry Holiday Classic as they beat the Lancers, the host school, 58-45. We'll have some numbers for you at the beginning of our next game in terms of scoring and our thoughts on that game when we come back. I want to thank you all for joining us here at the Londonderry Holiday Classic. For my partner Steve Cody, the man on the moving pictures, my name is Jason Roby, reminding you all that it is not the critic who counts, but you can always count on the critic. Go get that second or third cup of coffee, and maybe a sandwich. We'll be back. It's lunchtime here at Londonderry. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all in just a few minutes. You are watching live on the Highlight Guy.